The time is 4 o'clock on this Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, November 7th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter 4 o'clock news on this Wednesday afternoon, November 7th, 2018, going on a Wednesday evening. Good afternoon, evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. 4 o'clock, and it's 63 degrees in North Massachusetts now, dropped to 60 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel. 4 o'clock news is a battle of the Attorney General. Jeff Sessions resigns under pressure from President Trump. President Trump warns House Democrats against warlike question and boastful bitter remarks. Trump slams CNN's Acosta for press conference performance. Record number of women elected to the U.S. House. California turns down rent control, but will Sacramento do it anyway? Colorado abolishes prison slavery, a huge win for prisoners' rights. Now, Bill Nelson calls for recount of Florida Senate race. Florida voters approve Amendment 4 for restoring felons' voting rights. Pompeo is meeting with North Korean officials delayed amid denuclearization deadlock. Houthi chief rebels did not surrender as rebels lose ground. Born Indonesia's Operation Mental Canada Airlines fallen Lion Air crash. European Defense Coalition launched in Paris. Pawtucket Central Falls Mayor calls for states' help to keep passport in Pawtucket. Dow jumps more than 250 points after Democrats take House. Republicans strengthen Senate majority. Dow up 543.87 at 26,178.88, and SP 5 up 58.24, 28.13.69. Nasdaq up 194.79 at 75, 78.75. San Francisco's biggest companies now forced to pay a homeless tax. Samsung goes all in on Bixby digital assistant. Looking at stocks now. Looking at news from wires. Yemen civil war now further than the children's hospital in Port City, Florida. United Nations Child Advocacy Agency said Wednesday. UN report obesity growing uncontrollably in Latin America. Uganda health workers get preemptory vaccination against Ebola. Russia's police disrupted several attacks during World Cup. China is prioritizing trade zone border in North Korea. Mock veto of Illinois, U.S.-born husband of jailed Peru politician Keiko Fujimori is now facing charges of money laundering. Greek Orthodox Church priests will not be paid for a state subsidy and no longer be considered government civil servants, officials said Wednesday. Leaders in Southeast Asia are concerned about Chinese expansion in the South China Sea, according to the Japanese press report. Madagascar is voting for its next president Wednesday. Potential talks between President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin in Paris during World War I commemorations have been put on hold. North Korea's investing investors are invested with the department to reconsider coming in tourist region for a hotel and a water park. The Girl Scouts of America has filed a lawsuit against the Boy Scouts, saying that the group's gender-neutral efforts to include girls is confusing. Jury seated in El Chapo case. Oldest cave painting found to be at least 40,000 years old. Montana Democrat Senator John Tester declared victory for a third term Wednesday and won in a several races that were too close to call. Wells Fargo apologized for an internal period that cost about $545 mortgage holders in their homes. Legalized marijuana has been proven in some form states after ballot measures passed on Tuesday. Attleboro, series of problems combined to delay the counting of votes in Attleboro Tuesday night, leaving candidates waiting until the wee hours of the morning to find out that they won, an official said. Voting troubles in Attleboro leave candidates and public inning. Plainville latest down to up CPA. Federal court upholds Stockton conviction of Seacock man. Somerset Farrell re-elected to the Governor's Council. Quincy voters upset over anti-abortion display polls. Marshfield, Ohio has been accused of brutally killing a strange wife of Marshall will likely remain in Bridgewater State Hospital for another 6 weeks after the pre-op trials hearing is rescheduled for a second time. Brockton Ice boys soccer search past Mansfield semifinals access. Number 11 Brockton went on the road in tough raining conditions and took down Thursday. The Mansfield 3-0 Tuesday night behind two first half shots by Louder Texture to the center boxes with Thursday's Division South semifinal against BC will be played at 7 p.m. at Plymouth North High. Bridgewater man struck by car from 15 feet. In I-29 election, Brockton's northwest suburbs of Stoughton and Easton voted for the entire Democratic federal delegation despite re-electing Republican Governor Charlie Baker. Creepy orange air glow surrounds the Earth. Indonesia caves hold oldest figurative painting ever found. Scientists said, is Obama's interstate space speech? I'm still going with no. MIT study proposes shooting high-powered laser into space to attract aliens. 30 second in the universe outbreak in New Jersey, including 10 children who died. THC helped mice engineer to mimic humans with Alzheimer's shots. Blue Cross changes opioid coverage drops by standard OxyContin. Uganda's vaccine in fear of Ebola virus spread. Peter Chill News Time. 4-5 on this Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. It's time now for a Peter Channel Sports Report. Signed Williams and RJ Bird out. NBA team should tank now. Will Duke win a national championship? Floyd Mayweather backs that Japan fight with tension. Nam Kwama and Bryce Harper turned down a 10-year, $300 million offer from the Washington Nationals. Peter Chill News Time. 4-5 on this Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. It's time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Transit Check. Baby! Let's start off in the empty table with a subway, commuter rail, and ferries. They are looking good. Okay, look at the downways and byways. Starting off down in Rhode Island, where 95 southbound south between downtown Providence, 95 northbound south between Warwick down to downtown Providence, 195 westbound south between Seekonk and Providence, 295 southbound south around Route 6 and Johnson, 295 northbound south around 37 and Cranston, Route 4 and northbound south Wilson and East Greenwich, Jamestown, Newport, and Skyward bridges are looking good. Out of the Cape, Route 6 on the westbound side, also on the Bronxville stretch up to 132, Route 6 on the westbound side, so the Brewster stretch, 44 westbound side, also 105 in Middleburg, 24 southbound side, also on 495 out in Raynham, 95 southbound side, Subico between 120 and Canton, or Route 495 in Mansfield, 24 southbound so up to Route 120 in Canton, 3 to the southbound side, so up to the Braintree split down to 18 in Weymouth, 3 to the northbound side, so on 53 in Hanover, Mass Pike westbound side, it is Subico between Northbound Tozelman and the Westburg, Mass Pike eastbound, so it's with Clue Tunnel and hit brakes and the Mass Pike both in Loader Banana to South Boston. Several Expressway, southbound side between Crimson and the Braintree, Several Expressway, southbound side, Subico between Boston and Braintree, northbound side, so the Quincy stretch. 120 to the southbound side, it is so between Route 9 and Wellesley down to the Braintree split, 120 to the northbound side between the split, all the way down to 24 in Canton. 128 on the northbound side, it is so between Waltham down to Route 93 and Reddit, 93 both in downtown Boston and backed up, 93 northbound side is so between the Zake Bridge all the way down to Methuen, Route 1 at the northbound side, so the Chilton and Charlestown. Count tunnel slow, 7 tunnels looking good, 3 to the northbound side, so between 120 and Burlington and 9 low, 495 both ends by the Westborough down to 93 and Andover, and 495 at the northbound side, so the long stretch, trying westbound side, so 199, Route 9 in Worcester, 190 southbound side, slow, and 290 in Worcester. 2 to the westbound side, so between Fort Simmons and Route 190 in Leominster. Peter Joe News time is 4:07 on this Wednesday evening, and it's time now for a weather report. Radar satellite loop shows clouds down around western Connecticut and down to southwestern Massachusetts, Berkshire County, and rain showers down around northern New Hampshire and then upstate Vermont and northwestern Maine, and rain and sleet, and then Moosehead Lake region of Maine down to New Brunswick and eastern Maine, and rain popcorn cluster to rain showers around southern Quebec and down to northeastern Ontario, and some rain showers on Arrowhead in New York State and north of Oswego, New York, and rain in northeast of Buffalo, New York. Alright, let's look at the temperature spread around the region. It is in the 50s to low 60s in southern New England, where the temperature is in the upper 40s to low to mid 50s in northern New England with 25 degrees. Reading in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Alright, looking at the forecast, goes like this. Tonight, mostly good about 39 degrees, southwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Thursday, Sunday, skies about 53 degrees, and west about 5 to 7 miles an hour for Thursday night. Mostly good about 31 degrees, west about 5 miles coming in the evening for Friday. Chance of showers between 11 a.m. and noon. Then rain likely afternoon, increased skies about 51 degrees and a low 43, coming in the east wind 6 miles in the morning. Chance patient is 80%. New response between and 10 quarter possible for Saturday. Chance showers before 7 a.m. Part Sunday, the most clear skies about 51, about 29 degrees. Chance patient 30%. Thursday, Sunday, the most clear skies about 44, about 27 degrees. Monday, most sunny about 46 degrees. Monday night, chance rain and snow, most skies about 33 degrees. Chance patient 50%. Tuesday, chance rain, mostly skies about 50, about 34 degrees. Chance patient 50%. And for Wednesday, most sunny about 40 degrees. Right now, Norton, it's first skies at 63 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel 4 o'clock news on this Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, November 7th, 2018. Good evening, good Friday to the Nasu at 11 o'clock for a 9-hour report. Hope you have a good evening.